Now, the Fox 61 Weather Watch with meteorologist Ryan Breton.
Hi, everybody. Hope you had a nice Labor Day. Meteorologist Ryan Breton with a look at the forecast. And we are in the middle of what will be the hottest week of the summer, even though everybody's headed back to work and school coming up on Tuesday. Both Tuesday and Wednesday will have temperatures into the low 90s inland, upper 80s to around 90 at the shoreline with a weak sea breeze. The hottest day of the week and possibly most humid, too. Looks like it'll be Thursday with temperatures up into the mid 90s inland. Actual air temperatures could be around 95 and the heat index could be around 100 on Thursday. Tough sleeping weather all week long. The humidity will stay up, and that means it doesn't cool down much at night. Many of the next few nights, low temperatures will be around or over 70 in many parts of the state. A heat advisory has been issued for the Connecticut River Valley, Hartford County for noon Tuesday through 8 o'clock on Wednesday, but this likely gets extended into Thursday as well. And this is where the hottest weather will be coming up the next couple of days. So we had a strip of clouds on Monday come through the middle of the state, held down temperatures by a degree or two. So we got to about 90 in most spots, but not into the 90s. Big storm system offshore. This is actually the remnants of what was once Idalia. And some of these clouds will actually back in a little bit tonight, but the rain stays far offshore. Other than that, though, it is hot and humid all week long. Going to be the hottest week of the summer, and you can see there is no shortage of humidity back to the west. Dew points near or over 70. That is that tropical air, and that's what we're going to have in place most of this week. Very humid to even tropical levels of humidity until at least Sunday or Monday. So get used to it. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. For tonight, it's warm and muggy. The coolest spots, if you want to call it that, will be the hills in the upper 60s. Shoreline likely not dropping below 70 tonight. There may be some patches of fog that form, especially in eastern Connecticut toward morning. I think Tuesday will start out with some clouds giving way to more sunshine, and it's hot. Upper 80s to low 90s, depending on where you are in the state on Tuesday. So we'll go through this hour by hour. You can see some of the clouds coming in tonight, and there may be some patches of fog that form around daybreak. And then during the day tomorrow, I think we'll have some sunshine developing. It gets hot for the afternoon, but it should be a dry day, maybe a sprinkle, but I think that's overdone. I think it's going to just be all about the heat and the humidity coming up on Tuesday. And we will be near the record high in the Hartford area. It is 93. Right now we're forecasting 92, but it's possible if we see enough sun, we tie or break that record. On the shoreline, thinking a light sea breeze holds things down, but even still very close to the record high there. Wednesday, a little bit less of a sea breeze influence, so I think we get 90 in New Haven, 92 in Hartford, 89 in Willimantic on Wednesday, and even hotter for Thursday, 96 degrees. The actual air temperature is what we're forecasting in Windsor Locks, 94 in Meriden, 93 in Putnam, and right around 90 for most of the shoreline. The one exception could be far southeast Connecticut around Groton and New London. I think the most oppressive feeling day will be Thursday. This is when I think statewide we have heat indices mid to upper 90s to even around 100. So Thursday afternoon is probably the most brutal of this stretch. Do want to mention the tropics. We have Katia, which is weakening. There's also Gert, which has fallen apart. But see this tropical wave here. It is likely going to be named in the next couple of days and slowly travel west through the Atlantic. About 7 days from now, it should be in this general area. Whether or not it recurves out to sea or comes closer to the U.S. mainland, that's something we will be watching in the days ahead. Around here, though, the next 7 days, it's very hot through Thursday. That looks like the hottest and most humid day. I think each of the next 3 days are mainly dry, but then a front comes in on Friday into the weekend, pretty slow moving, and that will bring back the chances for rain. I don't think the weekend is a washout, but I do think both Saturday and Sunday there will be showers and storms around. So if you have outdoor plans, you'll at least have to have a way to get inside in case one of those storms comes through. That's our forecast. Stay cool and stay with us right here for updates.